Gatheti-inĩ
tukamurika maria marakũa bũrũri,
tukimurika ciĩgiĩ gĩthomo na ũgima wa mwĩrĩ,
tukamurika ciĩgiĩ ũrĩmi, gwata watho. Nyitanagĩra nani Mũciri wa Mwangi
na niĩ Wanjirũ wa Wainaina
o mũthenya wa mwambĩrĩrio nginyagia wa gatano
ciarĩkia kwĩhanda wega thaa 1 cia rũcinĩ
tabarĩra-inĩ ya
Racũriai Imoni.
Nĩtũcemanagia.
Ndakugeithia muno mwiroreri wa Murata Ngai TV rĩrĩ cirĩkĩtie kwĩhanda wega thaa 3 cia hwaĩ-inĩ ngakĩhoka wĩ thayũ nĩ watindia wega. Ũmũthĩ nĩ Monday kana Jumatatũ ya tarĩki 17 mweri wa 11 mwaka wa 2025. Tuka hau kwĩhũrĩra gĩtwe kĩa mohoro marĩa makwĩgiĩ gũkũ nĩ kwa Murata Ngai TV kũrĩa tugane kuga na gwĩka. Niĩ njĩtagwo Wanjirũ wa Wainaina.
Ndakugeithio rĩngĩ hwaĩ-inĩ wa ũmũthĩ nĩtwagomana o rĩngĩ thaa 3 cia ũtukũ. Mũciri wa Mwangi ceceni ya Murata Ngai TV twĩcemba tũkũmenyithie marĩa twathiĩ na mbere gũkũharĩria ithaa rĩkĩgerete wega thaa 3 cia ũtukũ. Katwamũkĩre matemo marĩa tũkũharĩrĩirie hwaĩ-inĩ wa ũmũthĩ.
Ithuĩ ta kanitha nĩtũkwenda kuga ti wega nĩ atige ũhoro wa kũrumana. Gũtirĩ mũndũ wombirwo nĩ Ngai ũtarĩ hakiri.
President Ruto kũrio atige gũthiĩ na mbere na irumi.
Get their letters before Christmas.
Igeranio cia Kejea kurekererio mweri turorete wa Disemba.
Anapiga picha agent, alafu unaenda nje, anaenda mbali, alafu kutafuta network.
Na ikari a Moyale guteta wagi wa network.
Gĩtĩhokere ndagĩka ciaku itanyihĩire 30 tũkũmenyithie maya na mangĩ maingĩ. Na tũkĩambĩrĩria nĩ atĩ rũhonge rwa borithi nĩ rũtabanirie woyani na wandĩkani wa maabitha a borithi wa mũthenya ũmwe arĩwo ũmũthĩ. Mũbango ũyũ ũrĩa ũthire na mbere mĩena ĩtiganĩte itanyihĩire kaunti kana mĩena ĩtiganĩte 427 bũrũri-inĩ.
Nĩ watho ũkũheanĩtwo nĩ igoti inene wa kwandĩka maabitha erũ matanyihĩire 10,000 na rĩu woyani wa wandĩkani ũyũ ũgũtabanio kuma thaa 2 cia rũcinĩ na kũrĩkĩrĩra thaa 1 cia hwaĩ-inĩ.
An ugly incident, except for one certified ex-NYS disgruntled member who did not meet the qualification and decided to throw tantrums around before he was removed from the recruitment center.
Mimi hapa kila siku natolewa wakisema mimi ni mfupi. Kwa nini? Mimi nimeona mapolisi kama mimi wafupi. Mbona watu wengine wanatoa hapa hivi? Mbona hiyo si nini? Hiyo si ni corruption ilifanyika kama wanasema mimi ni mfupi na watu wengine wako kama mimi. Kwani hao watu wengine walitumia nini ndio wakaingia kama mimi?
Riboti ĩngĩ nĩ atĩ mwandĩki mũkaru ministry-inĩ ya gĩthomo kĩa mũthingi nĩ arĩkĩtie kwanĩrĩra rĩrĩa maumĩrĩra ma kĩgeranio ya KJEA magakorwo makĩanĩrĩrwo.
Arutwo othe matanyĩtwo kũiyũkia mathomo ma igũrũ kũrĩa megũkorwo makĩamũkĩra marũa ma gwĩtwo thukuru itiganĩte gwĩkinya nĩ mũthia wa mwaka ũyũ. Makĩria aciari nĩ mahetwo mwĩhoko wa kwaga kũrĩha bithi makĩria kũrĩa PS ahinyĩrĩirie thirikari ndĩrĩ ĩragarũra mũbango wayo wa gĩthomo gĩtarĩ na marĩhi. Riboti ĩno ĩkĩrĩ na mwandĩki witũ wa Mohoro.
We release the results for KJSEA on the 11th, and within 1 week after that, we do our placement. After which, we expect them to get their letters before Christmas, and we expect them to report on the 12th of January. We have 1.1 million of them, and we have 2.4 million. Spaces in senior school, so everybody will get a chance to move to the senior school. We have a very robust system. We have categorized our schools as cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3, cluster 4. We have 3 pathways for all the learners, that is STEM, social sciences and arts and sports, and everything is, our teams are working. The policy on free education is still in place. The government has not changed the policy on free education. All our learners will continue enjoying free primary education, free day secondary education, and the policy has not changed. Let me make that very, very clear. We are still offering free, and there's no change in fees whatsoever. And if there will be any change in fees, which the government will announce. But so far, there's no change in fees. So let me make that very clear so that everybody is on the same page to confirm how many learners we have, to confirm how many schools we have in the country. And this will help us to release capitation on time. Starting 2026 and working very closely with Treasury, we shall be releasing our capitation on time. So I want to assure all our schools, all our stakeholders, all our learners that capitation going forward, after we have done verification and we know the numbers, we know the accurate numbers, will be released on time.
Natugithie na mbere ni ati munini wa mwandiki mukaru kiama-ini kia Jubilee Fred Matiang'i augite mung'ethaniro uri hamwe na ni wihariirie gucagura mutongoria uria ukurirukia federa ya kiama giki na kuhuranira iturwa kia president mwaka wa 2027.
Akiaria guku mucii munene wa Nairobi, Matiang'i augite bururi ukoretwo ukigomerwo ni mathina keri maria marabatara mutongoria utari mwiyendi.
Not our business to describe other political parties. Our business is to work with them or argue with them or convince them so that we move forward together. So tukipatana na wale wengine hata tukiwa katika united opposition. The decision to belong to to sit in the united opposition is a party decision. It is not an individual's decision. So I represent Jubilee in that group on behalf of the party, and we will be there. No one has lied to us that it's going to be a walk in the park, that we will sit together today and agree on everything tomorrow. Englishmen say fools seldom differ. Watu wajinga wanakubaliana kila kitu. Hawezi. Na watu wote wako si wajinga, ni watu werevu wote. Sasa lazima tuongee, tutembee pamoja, tujaribu kushauriana, kuchukua ushauri kutoka kwa hawa na wale wengine. Wakati mwingine tukihitilafiana kidogo, tunazungumza kwa sababu sisi sote ni Wakenya na tunaelewa Wakenya wanataka namna gani.
Na tuigire kaunti ya Kirinyaga na thirikari ya kaunti ya Kirinyaga niyo ya ica ikuhi gwikiranirira agreement na thirikari nene iria eyokanetie kana yoikaine ta Intergovernmental Partnership Agreement niyo IPA niguo gwitikira thirikari ya kaunti guthii na mbere na kuheana bursaries kuri arutwo.
Uheani wa basari cia mathomo warugamitio tariki 14 Januari mwaka uyu turi ni nyabara wa bajeti ya bururi ariwe Margaret Nyakango akiuga ni mugaru na katiba. Ripoti no makiria ikiri na muthuri T Yeshira.
The challenge that there was in disbursing the bursaries in 2024-2025 year, we have endeavored to solve that by signing the Intergovernmental Partnership Agreement on Support to Education with the Ministry of Education, assisted by the IGTRC, and we're in the process of gazettement, upon which this Honourable House will be given a copy as evidence to enable the county to disburse the bursary allocation for this financial year of a total of 126.5 million shillings. Our investment in education is an investment in the future and for the future. We are committed to ensuring that no child is left behind as far as access to education is concerned. Through the county bursary program, we have cumulatively disbursed 540.7 million to needy students. On infrastructure expansion, the county constructed and renovated ECDE classrooms, ensuring safe, child-friendly learning environment. New furniture, water tanks, play equipment were provided to enhance early learning. The county also provided free school uniforms to over 15,000 ECDE learners, boosting the school enrollment. Our continuous improvement of infrastructure and provision of adequate learning and teaching materials in our ECDE centers has led to improved enrollment from 13,000 learners in 2017 to 16,398 learners in 2025. While the absorption of teachers into the permanent and pensionable scheme has boosted morale and improved service delivery at the centers.
Nituonete magegania manene muno ma ECD tondo kuma 1960 tuona undu totu turonie wa Madam Governor Ani Mombi wa iguru ate ciana citu cia ECD right now iracenjia uniform mbere twakorwa na kana uniform emwe nyina acererwa kubura ni thina right now arora kana kaunita ka academy uniform kirato burana nguo they are very clean ona leo serete sukuru ciana icu acirora wega ni healthy mirimo ni anyibanyibire tondo murimo wa kwingura nondo nguetera akiburwa bingo cionde no right now nginya sukuru ni urandima ciana icio arutani mao matora complaints na bauka bere no right now bere mabe wa ngiri 3 no ndo wa wendo wa our governor Ani Mombi wa iguru marare wa musara nginya makeka maundu mao mundu enda karoni akoya maundu maingi mega ma Ani Mombi wa iguru thie irathi cio wone kwagire nginya special irathi rira kana kandina yagwa gatene kana gateno mo right now wathi cukuru mena mwalimu wa special wa kumathomithia kwoguo tukona there is no discrimination through wathani wa Ani Mombi wa iguru.
Kenya ni inyihitie gikiro kia irio iria irauma kuma mabururi mana nja kumana na tafarira cia thirikari cia gutigirira arimi ni makinyirwo ni fataraitha ya raithi hamwe na mbegu iria ikinyanire ikiro.
Wagoingire ciama ikarigete wa Kenya Seeds niwe uheanite ndeto ino akiuga kambuni ino ni irutanĩire kuheana mbeu cia gĩkĩigũrũ hamwe na kuhurana na mbeu cia maigĩrĩra.
Rĩrĩa yabeanire gũtinĩria arĩmi mwena wa fertilizer tũgĩkorwo tũkĩba subsidies iria tũratinĩrio mbei ta arĩmi nĩgũkoretwo tũkĩongerera in production na nĩtũrageria mũno nĩgetha ngirigaca ya Kenya tũkorwo nĩka tũra produce akorwo tĩtithũ tũra produce seed nyingĩ mũno na ĩgakorwo certified seed njega na mbegũ ĩyo arimi magakorwo makibota kwirutira enough akoretwo ngano iruma nja Kenya importing ngano 99% ya ngano ĩyo ka Kenya seed nitubotete gutindika arimi na tukabota kumaretera certified seed ya mbegu ya ngano makabota go produce at least 30%. Kwa hiyo nikuga tukinyukitie kinya rinene muno na gutuika ati no tureterera ati tukinyukia ikinya rinene na tukera thirikari enyibanyibie taxes mwena ni wa wheat niketha arimi ara marimaga wheat mabote kuruta wheat mbegu ya ngano nyingi niketha ngano Kenya no tubote gukora tu self sustaining
makiria ohoro-ino wa ngirigaca kana wa kirimo nitwaririkanio muno ohoro ucio ni andu a Kenya Seeds guku muthenya wa muthi maturirikanie na nitwe wega agriculture ni backbone ya bururi witu ohoro wa guthondeka kirimo undu ati tugigia na food security na nigetha tiga utuika andu ku import irio cia mithemba yothe koguo ni utuko urahutia maundu mothe ma economy maundu
thirikari igiturore tondu tugaga ati hindi ria thirikari yathondeka an enabling environment ya kuhura biashara na ithuĩ nĩtũhotaga kũhũthĩrwo nĩ wĩra witũ na hihi tokorwo na kũrĩ na maũndũ marĩ batara gũkorwo makĩrorwo thĩinĩ wa mĩgũnda nĩgetha tũgakorwo atĩ indo imwe ciambatĩrĩtio mũno costing ciambatĩrĩtio korwo nĩ kĩndũ ta stamp duty tũkĩrorerwo nĩgetha ĩgĩkorwo ĩ favorable tondũ tugaga atĩ hĩndĩ ĩrĩa stamp duty yakorwo igũrũ mũno kana igoti rĩrĩa tũrĩhagĩra andũ arĩa maragũra mĩgũnda nao andũ arĩa tũrenderia tukama transfer kana makakua mũrigo ũcio koguo no tuge atĩ nĩ wega thirikari igakorwo ĩkĩhũthia mĩtaratara ya gũkorwo andũ makĩgwatĩra title deed
Kwikinyana na riboti ya mwiroreri wa Murata Ngai TV ituhekanya twambe twikirie nigetha tucokererie tuthie na mbere na riboti citu uku ni kwa Murata Ngai TV giki ni gitwe kia mohoro maria makwigie WhatsApp number no tutumire message hau ona SMS guhi na baisho shikiri hau gicicini ya TV yaku nituko tukiaraniria na njira iria njega nitugucokereria
Mathayo 11 ekuga atiriri nake Jesu agita aruto ake 12 hakuhi nake akimahe uhoti wa kuingata ngoma ona wa kuhonia mirimo ya mithemba yothe ona wonje wothe Riu Theophilus TV imwe kwa imwe turakumemerekeria tafarira ya Jambo Radio thiini wa rugendo rwa atomo kuma bururi-ini wa USA
twiho thiini wa kigongona-ini kia Ngai twiho thiini wa gataru-ini gaka tunengereirio ni Jambo Radio mwe karibu sana na muigue muiganire ni tondu wa Mwathani ithanduku riri ria uira rikerekererio moko-ini ma Jakubu agituika maitho ma kuonera arutumo maundu maria mari thiini muno na maundu maria mari makoretwo me maritu muno no Jakubu akimariria na mĩario mĩhoreru ciuria ciake acokagia na icokia ihoreru
tukamurika atumo aya gwata ona wira uria marutaga
Ayahudi mari andu aingi muno marigicĩirie ndirica kiugo kia Ngai kiugaga magitumuka makiuga magitumura kanua kao makiuga aya ni kurio maritwo ni njohi nake Petro agika atia akigia na roho wa kwarahuka akiuga ariu na ithe witu ona ko ni muraigwa tukiaria miaririe ya mundu mwaririe wakwa o mundu mwaririe wakwa uri ona korwo ni kurio turitwo ri ni thaa ithatu kuria njohi ikiendagio gutakire kuhingura kuria butha ciendagio gutakire kuhingura kuria mung'ari wendagio gutakire kuhingure irabu-ini gutakire kuhingure Mwathani Ngai witu orogocwo uyu wothe ni wira wa atomo
oroho tukona hindi ciothe ati Jesu ndakenagio ni mithiire ya atomo ake no ni amenyagirira mithiire yao na njira ya kumahoera kuria ithe na kumahe kionereria kiega
andu a Ngai riria muguthie kuhunjia ri mutigathiage papa tarora aruto aria 70 mahundukire makenete niguo kiugo kiuga thiini wa ibuku ria Luka 11 magithie makira Mwathani ithuĩ papa twahunjia kuu daimono ndakwira andu megukomaga thi ni ciathika ni ithuĩ cigutuona igatwĩtigĩra no ciathika ni ithuĩ niki ni tondu wa ritwa riaku Jesu akimera ndona Saitani ahiuka ta ruheni oimĩte igũrũ akagwa thĩ tigai gukena tondu daimono niciathikana inyuĩ no ĩndĩkenai nĩ tondũ marĩtwa manyu nĩ mandĩkĩtwo ibuku-inĩ rĩa muoyo wa tene na tene akĩmataara.
Anyitanagira na ndungata ya Ngai Archbishop John Githiri o wetatũ nĩguo Wednesday wona ciahanda thaa 9:30 cia hwaĩ-inĩ o gũkũ mĩtambo-inĩ ya Theophilus TV Murata wa Ngai gĩaga gĩa thĩ na ithuĩ na Ngai mũtũra muoyo arokũrathima.
Nitwacokereria mwiroreri wa Murata wa Ngai TV tuthie na mbere na riboti citu na tuguthi mwena wa Moyale. Aikaria mwena wa Gwal gicigo ubunge kia Moyale nimaikĩtie ihoya ria gucokerio network itura-inĩ riu na riria rikoretwo rimathĩnĩtie kwa ihinda iraya.
Makiaria na ceceni ya Murata wa Ngai TV maugĩte mathiaga thabarĩ ndaya na rĩmwe kũhaimba mĩtĩ igũrũ nĩguo kwamũkĩra network cia thimũ.
Alafu mwenye anakuja kuwithdraw anapiga picha agent, alafu unaenda nje, anaenda mbali, alafu kutafuta network. Iko shida kubwa sana hapa Golole.
Muda mrefu kumekuwa na challenge, kama tuko na mwalimu tunafunza na yeye shule moja amekuwa na sick child na amediscover ako sick after 6 days kwa kukosa communication na watu wa nyumbani. So ni hayo tu. So the situation iko very serious and dire huko.
Naomba watu wa Safaricom watuweke network, tuko na shida sana sana wa mama. Kuna wakati jirani yangu mtoto aligonjeka na wanataka ambulance toka Sololo. Hata hiyo network tunapata inatoka mbali. Mara unapata, mara unakosa. Tunazunguka kuanzia saa 4 mpaka saa 8 tunazunguka. Alafu ambulance ilikuja kitu saa 9. Kufika hospitali mtoto ashaenda.
Na kona mbura nene iria ikoretwo ikiura kaunti-inĩ ya Kitui, arĩmi nĩ moretio kũhanda mĩmera ĩrĩa ĩkũraga na mbura nini. Kona mbura nene nĩ icereirwo kuura kuringana na ataaramu a rĩera.
Maya mokĩte rĩrĩ arĩmi makoretwo magĩthiĩ hathara kumana na wagi wa mbura ya kũigana rĩrĩa mahandĩte mĩmera ĩrĩa ĩtiganĩte. Riboti ĩno nĩ ĩno haha.
Kumi na mbili hivi, wiki ya 3 ama wiki ya 4 itaweza kuisha. Kwa hivyo tunarejea mvua ya siku kati ya 30 na 45. Na mimea mingi kama mahindi haiwezi kumea na kukua mpaka upate mavuno na mvua ya mwezi mmoja ama mwezi mmoja na nusu. Mahindi inahitaji siku karibu 75 kufikia 90.
Wameweza kufunzwa jinsi wenye watatuza the livestock yenye wako nayo. Kwa hivyo hii ni process ya muhimu sana kwa wakulima wetu, ndio wafuatilie ile maagizo wanaambiwa, ndio saa hii mvua itakuwa kidogo waweze kupanda the right crops, ile tunaita drought tolerant crops, na waweze kufanya mambo yenye itaweza kukua itavumilia ile mvua kidogo tunapata. Na tunatumai ya kwamba ile mafunzo tumewapea wakiyasikiza na wakiyafuata, hata kama mvua itakuwa kidogo, ile mimea watapanda, watavuna, na hiyo mavuno watapata itaweza kuwaweka mpaka ile mvua ingine inakuja.
tutaipata ikiwa imechelewa mvua ile mingi, na pia itaisha mwezi wa 12 ukiisha pale wiki ya 3, wiki ya 4. Na ile mvua ilinyesha wiki iliyopita ilikuwa ni ile tunaita inasaidia nyasi na majani.
Hata ile ya traditional tukiangalia miti imechanganyikiwa, haifanyi vile inafanyanga, nyuki hazitembei, ile wadudu tunaangalia kama siafu hatuzioni mzuri. Kwa hivyo hiyo inatuonyesha mvua ni kidogo, na utabidi wetu umekubaliana na Wakenya Met.
Kulingana na ile utafiti tumefanya wa ITK inaonyesha mvua ni ya katikati tu, si itakuwa nyingi sana.
Upande mbegu ile inalingana na mvua mdogo kama mawele, mtama, green peas, cassava na vile vinafanana na hizo. Kwa maana mvua sio kubwa, ni dogo sana. Na tunaona saa hii inazelewa.
Ambiwa ninaomba tukubali kwa sababu kuko na climate change, mambo imebadilika. Na mambo ikibadilika tusiendelee tena kupalilia mahindi na mwisho tunaanza kulilia hadi serikali tusaidie kwa sababu hakuna chakula. Kwa hivyo wananchi mkubali mambo ya Kenya Meteorological Department na mkubali wale wakulima wako mashinani venye wanawaambia.
Ciana nĩ iratanywo kũnyitanĩra harĩ mĩthako ĩtiganĩte mwena wa Malindi kũrĩa mĩthako ĩno ĩragitĩra ciana kuumana na ikundi itiganĩte njũru, ũhũthĩri wa ndawa cia kũrebia, ndũgũgio na mangĩ maingĩ.
Ũthuthuria wonanĩtie atĩ gĩcunjĩ kĩa 45 kĩa airĩtu anini mwaka-inĩ wa 2024 makorirwo makĩnyitwo nĩ mahu ma tene. Gũkũ Murata arĩ kũgirĩrĩria riboti ta ici nĩgetha mahote gũthoma mbere ya kũgĩa ciana tene.
Kwa hawa vijana lazima tuwahami. Tutawahami namna gani? Ndio tukaja na mfumo wa kuleta activity. Iwe wale vijana wasikae mtaani, tukawaletea activity tofauti.
Lakini leo tumewekea mambo kama haya, matezo ya kuwashughulisha. Basi hili ni furaha kubwa kwetu sisi kuona watoto wetu katika likizo hii kubwa ya shule wamepata pahali.
Asilimia 45 watoto wametiwa mimba mapema, hakuweza kurudi shule. Na sisi tunaomba kushirikiana na county government pamoja na serikali kubwa kwamba tuweze kufanya hata kama tukifika 0%, tukifika hata kama ni 5%, ili vijana wetu kina mama warudi shule. Leo tumeanza mwaka wa kwanza, iwe ni yearly activity ambayo county government ingie kupitia kwa sports, kwa agenda na idara mbalimbali zisaidia za county.
Minista wa Mai na uremi wa kuhuthira mai Eric Muga ni aruguritie tafarira ya uremi wa kuhuthira mai ya Kandeki kaunti ya Kirinyaga ya irathiro.
tunyitane na mwandiki witũ wa Mohoro Muthuri T agĩtarĩria riboti ĩno makĩria nĩ atĩ tabarĩra ĩno yarugũririo mwaka-inĩ wa 2023 kũrĩa arĩmi marũgamagĩrĩra gĩcunjĩ kĩa 50 harĩ igana kũhĩtũkĩra njohoro kuma kũrĩ bengi ya Equity, nayo thirikari ĩkarũgamĩrĩra gĩcunjĩ kĩu kĩngĩ kũhĩtũkĩra German Development Bank. Riboti ĩno katunyitane na Muthuri T makeria.
On this farm we have tomatoes ambazo ni nyanya. The other half of the farm he has done coffee. He said about 300 bushes, na pia amefanya macadamia. The same place around another 300 bushes. He has informed us that crop rotation is very key, which intercrops with French beans, ama mushiri in the local language. And he can do 2 seasons of tomatoes and 2 seasons of mushiri. On a good yield, on a good season, per harvest, he says he can, having input around 150, 200,000, he can do around 1 million Kenya shillings. And this is just half an acre of the land. We have not factored the coffee, we have not factored the macadamia, and the grass that he's doing on his terraces, that is taking care of his one cow at home. As he has said, bibi anachunga ng'ombe nyumbani. Si ni kweli? This kind of irrigation schemes, we call them farmer-led, whereby the government and development partners put a stake, and the farmer himself is supposed to foot a half on that stake. And now Equity comes in because now they fund the farmer to cater for his 50% input. So the farmer has some skin in the game.
We've been able to do 24 irrigation schemes. Those are viable demonstration of what is possible, and I'm glad that with the support of the World Bank and the government of Kenya, we'll be scaling this project to cover over 200 irrigation schemes. And this is the future of agriculture in our country. I'm delighted to hear from Mr. Muriuki that he sees this transformation as a door to prosperity. He's able to diversify, he manages the risk by diversifying, he's practicing modern crop husbandry, crop rotation and the rest, and agriculture becomes profitable and no longer a social occupation. I'm glad that we can see from the crop, the quality of the crop, that which is properly nurtured. Thank you very much for having us today.
Half an acre, you plug it to 2,000 heavy. Very realistic.
We are 17,000.
Yeah. After applying with the that is 2,000, you need some people to make these trenches. You can, as you can see, so because of the ease of watering.
Yes.
For half an acre, we need to have these people with it to 5,000 to make it the furrows. You have the furrows, you have the water with you, you come to planting. To plant, yes, you again need 5 people who you are going to pay at 500 each. That is 25.
You are 24,500.
Yeah, 24,000. That time, you have the seedlings with you. There you have now planted.
Okay.
Prior to planting,
yes,
for example here, I used 3 pickups of manure. One each at 3,000.
That is 12, you are 37,500.
Yeah, 500. Then the moment you are planting, you need 2 people to water. If you put that at 500 each, that is 1,000. The moment you plant that very day, yeah, you must spray to avoid the yes, seedlings being cut.
Yes.
So the day one planting,
and worms.
Yeah. Okay. So day one planting, you have 40,000 to plant.
It's about 45 million shilling, isn't it? No, how much is it? 2.5 million euros. Yeah, it's but half of it is paid by KfW and half of it is paid by Equity Foundation. And the interesting thing is that we are using this project also to learn how to implement and to see the concrete effects on the ground, and then expand it also to other parts of Kenya, because as you know, Kirinyaga is one of the bread baskets, but there are a number of other counties where we can apply this model and increase the productivity of agriculture. And agriculture is so important for Kenya, not only for Kenya, but also for the world, I would say, because all your products go out to the export markets, but also for Kenya to giving job to the youth. Up to 80% of the people are somehow related to agriculture in Kenya. So what we see here is really a success story and can be applied also to other counties of the country.
We've been able to do 24 irrigation schemes. Those are viable demonstration of what is possible, and I'm glad that with the support of the World Bank and the government of Kenya, we'll be scaling this project to cover over 200 irrigation schemes. And this is the future of agriculture in our country. I'm delighted to hear from Mr. Muriuki that he sees this transformation as a door to prosperity. He's able to diversify, he manages the risk by diversifying. He's practicing modern crop husbandry, crop rotation, and the rest. And agriculture becomes profitable and no longer a social occupation. I'm glad that we can see from the crop, the quality of the crop, that which is properly nurtured. Thank you very much for having us today.
Kwikinyana na riboti yo kaunti ya Kirinyaga ituheka nyatikirie oro rigi nigetha tugire ihari-ini citu guku ni kwa Murata Ngai TV itwekia mohoro maria makuigi thina mbere gutariria WhatsApp nitugukorwo tukiamukira ndumiriri cianyu oro wega.
We mwega mwiroreri wa Murata wa Ngai TV ino ni tabarira ya mwihangiri nyitanagera nanie mwihangiri na bemwe mato adungu tukihukura matura-ini maitu tugatwikania ng'ongo na ng'ongo ngikurehera mwihangiri na ihangiri aria angi miena na miena ya bururi tukirora maundu maria mageragira o muthenya na mitungumania yao tikungi ni guku kwa Murata wa Ngai TV kuga na gwika.
Oroshini gwakia
turenyitanagira nawe tukimurika maria mari magatheti-ini
tukamurika maria marakunuka oro hamwe na maria marahiũhia ciande
tukanyitanira na ataramu ateti hamwe na atongoria
tukimurika na tugiikia gabiru utongoria wa bururi
tukimurika ciĩgiĩ gĩthomo na ũgima wa mwĩrĩ
tukamurika ciĩgiĩ ũrĩmi gwata watho nyitanagira nani muciri wa Mwangi
na ni Wanjiru wa Wainaina
o muthenya wa mwambĩrĩrio nginyagia wa gatano
ciarĩkia kwĩhanda wega thaa 1 cia rũcinĩ
tabarĩra-inĩ ya
racũriai imwe
nĩtũcemanagia